I am about to share with you all one of the worst things ever conceived by the human mind. A song sung by George Strait and written by Aaron Barker. The Christmas Cookie Song. As some of you might know, I do not like to criticize things. I have always pictured myself as a creator, not a destroyer. However, I have made a few exceptions to this, with 5 books, 5 movies, and 1 pure evil song, and it is called Christmas Cookies. Creative title, isn't it? I cannot put into words the level of stupidity this song reaches. It is beyond my comprehension. And I don't know if I should share it with all of you. However, I am going to anyways, because you need to hear it. So, without further ado, here is one of the worst things ever conceived by the human mind. Christmas Cookies, song by George Strait, released 1999 on the album A Country Christmas. The first line. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees, bells, and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The first thing I would like to note here is that the premise of this entire song is going to be about a man who likes to eat Christmas cookies. Johnny Cash sang songs about the suffering of humankind. Queen sang songs of triumph. The Beatles sang songs that sparked the imagination. Lines like, I am the walrus, yellow mustard dripping from a dead dog's lines. There's a lot of ambiguity there. George Strait is singing a song about how much he likes Christmas cookies and how his wife doesn't want him to eat so many. And he has a preschool way of describing these Christmas cookies, their shape. I don't know why this line is even in here. It doesn't seem like it's that important to the song, but he felt the need to say that there were ones that were shaped like Santa Claus, Christmas trees, bells and stars. Okay, so that line is repeated a lot throughout this song. Let's get on to the second line. Now, Christmas cookies are a special treat. The more she bakes, the more I eat. And sometimes I can't get myself to stop. Sometimes she'll wait till I'm asleep. She'll take the ones I didn't eat and put those little sprinkly things on top. He rhymes treat with eat is the first thing I'd like to note here. I guess it's okay to rhyme words. Treat and eat seems too easy, but okay, fair enough. He will continuously talk about how he likes to eat Christmas cookies. That is going to be a thing you're going to note a lot in this song. He's already expressed that, but he feels the need to express it in every line of this song. Moving on, the 3 favorite words of this song, for me, is little sprinkly things. I believe he means sprinkles here. And put those little sprinkly things on top. I don't get it. Why doesn't he just say sprinkles? And put those sprinkles on top. It's almost as if he was too lazy to figure out what those little sprinkly things were called, them being sprinkles, and just decided to put that down instead. You just screw it. They're little sprinkly things. Third line. This is a repeat of the first line, so let's move on to the fourth line. Now those sprinkly things just make things worse, because it makes them taste better than they did at first. And they're absolutely impossible to resist. Some disappear to who knows where, but I make sure I get my share. And those kids just stand there waiting for the one I miss. Okay, so again, sprinkles. They're called sprinkles, George Strait. I will say this about this line, absolutely impossible to resist. Um, that is something a preschooler would say too. This is sounding more and more like something a preschooler would write. My dad, he loves Christmas cookies and he eats them all from us kids. This is the thing I don't get about this though. Where are the Christmas cookies disappearing to? I'm assuming that they're disappearing because he's in a stupor from eating Christmas cookies and just can't quit eating them. Although it could be the kids who are eating them. But it's like almost a plot hole because it couldn't be either of those at the same time because he's the one singing this song. If they're disappearing to who knows where, wouldn't he just say it was him? Or, you see, this is the kind of thoughts I have when reading this song. I don't know what to make of these lines. Okay, let's move on to the next line. Sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. Sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. She gets mad that they're all gone before she gets the icing on. Sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. This line's a little better, I think. She gets mad that they're all gone before she gets the icing put on. That's fine. I don't have any problems really with this part. Now let's get on to the last line, which is actually my favorite line of the entire song. Now, a stanza, I guess you could call it. Now there's a benefit to all of this that you might have overlooked or missed. So now let me tell you the best part of it all. Every time she sticks another batch in the oven, there's 15 minutes for some kissing and a hugging. That's why I eat Christmas cookies all year long. Here's what I don't get about this. He's saying that there is a benefit to all of this. That he gets to kiss and hug his wife while the oven's on. How could we have overlooked this? We didn't overlook this. That would be hard to guess that he's kissing and hugging his wife while the Christmas cookies are in the oven. Here's another thing I don't get. He's saying he has 15 minutes to kiss and hug his wife. Where are the kids while this is happening? Like, anyone who has kids knows that you don't get 15 minutes. Maybe you can make the argument that he just happens to have very good kids. Okay, fair enough. But why would the fact that the Christmas cookies were in the oven be a special occasion for him? You know, why doesn't he just kiss and hug his wife whenever the two of them get a break from the day? I mean, if they don't have the worry of kids on them. And of course, my favorite last line of any song. That's why I eat Christmas cookies all year long. If he's eating Christmas cookies all year long, are they Christmas cookies anymore? That's what I want to know. Or are they just regular cookies? You know, Christmas cookies are around the months of November, December, and January. Any other day, aren't they just regular cookies? Or maybe they're just in the shape of Christmas things like Santa Claus and bells and stars. But wouldn't that mean that this family is just a little weird for just eating? I don't know. I don't understand it. But what I will say is this. This song, I have to applaud. It is amazingly stupid. And I just can't help but love it. I think it's a perfect Christmas song. To imagine that a grown man would write a song like this and release it to a professional music company. It's a Christmas miracle to me. And it always gets me into the holidays. So I was glad to share it with all of you. Christmas Cookies, the worst song ever written.
Damn, Seth didn't invite me to this episode, even though I'm the one that's musically trained. Well... Wait a minute.